Yo, Simply Better crew, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna put Brodie Lee in today's WWE, and we're gonna see if he can have a great run, man. So before we go any further, I wanna make this video just to tribute Brodie Lee, to tribute Luke Harper, man. He was such an underrated wrestler, man. He gave a lot to professional wrestling, and I loved what Luke Harper did, what Brodie Lee did, man. I was a big fan of him. When he won the IC title, I was hyped. I thought that he should have been in the match with Bray and Randy at WrestleMania. The way the feud was going, the way the story was being told, I feel like they dropped the ball, and he should have been in that match for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And yeah, man, I'm a big fan of Brodie. It's a video I've been wanting to do for a minute. I've been pushing it off because, you know, I don't want to think about stuff, but I want to tribute him. So yeah, this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to rock with Brodie Lee, and we're going to see if he can win the WWE Championship. But before we go any further, if you are new, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I am on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and I can always use new members of the Simply Better crew, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video for Brodie Lee. And with that being said, we're about to hop into it, guys. What is your favorite Luke Harper or Brodie Lee moment of all time? Let me know down in the comments below, and let's get it. I put Brodie Lee on Monday Night Raw, and we're gonna see if he can get a pop in today's WWE. Let's see if he's on the first card. Let's see what is going down on Monday Night Raw. I don't think, what? He's main eventing. He is main eventing. I think this is the first time somebody has been on the first episode of the Raw or SmackDown of the Sim. This is groundbreaking. And hey, man, hey, what a guy to do it first, you know, Brodie Lee. Let's see if Brodie can get the job done against Sheamus. He does. He comes away with a dub. He's back and he's rocking. Let's get it. Oh, he's opening Raw with Drew. He is opening Raw with the WWE champion. This is crazy. This is a wild start to the Sim already. We already getting action. You got to think, if he beats Drew, what does the future already hold for Brodie? We about to see what happens, man. Brodie loses to Drew McIntyre, though. Okay. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Brodie is in action again. It doesn't look like it. We do have 2 called out promos. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Drew called out Samoa Joe, and Randy called out Braun Strowmen. So no action for Brodie. We move on. Let's see if Brodie is going to be on the... Oh, my goodness, he is on this Raw. He is in a huge triple threat match against Keith Lee and Andrade. Let's see how it goes, man. Brodie picking up the dub. You know he hit that discus lariat and just took Andrade's dome completely off, man. Brodie... Hey, he lost to the WWE champ. That's not that bad. Brodie 2-1 to already start this. We are already at the Royal Rumble, guys. For those of you that don't know, I kind of replicate today's WWE. So we started first week of January in this Sim. We are already at the Royal Rumble. Let's check out the card, man. That's a crazy match to open. We have that tag match. Okay, Zayn with the Intercontinental Championship. Let's see what is, okay. Let's see if Brodie is in the Rumble. Drew McIntyre retained the WWE Championship. Lacey Evans won the Women's Rumble. Let's see if Brodie is in the Royal Rumble match. That would be awesome if he's in the Royal Rumble. Let's go. Come on, Brodie. I don't think he's in here. Hold on. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more loop. It doesn't look like he's in there. Goldberg's in there. I forgot to take Goldberg out. But I mean, hey, he's back in the WWE to, you know, squash Drew at the Royal Rumble. So you know what? Hey, it's fitting, I guess. I don't know. Nakamura. He walked away with the dub in the Rumble. We move on. We are back on Raw after the Royal Rumble. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. No, he is not. Strowman is a call-out promo. It was for Randy, though. Okay, we move on. Brodie is 2-1 so far. Let's see if he's on this card. He is not. We're gonna move on to Elimination Chamber. We are at the Elimination Chamber. Let's see what is going down. Okay, so Brodie is not going to be in a chamber match. Okay, that's a pretty sick chamber match. We'll see who wins. Okay, Seth is the new Universal Champ. Drew is still the WWE champ. He's facing Sheamus. Brodie beat Sheamus. How's Sheamus getting a title shot? I don't know, man. We move on. So Brodie was not on this card. I accidentally simulated anyway. Yeah, man, he hasn't shown back up yet. But I know when he comes back, he's gonna be taking people's heads off. So it's cool. We are looking for Big Brodie. Let's see if he's on here. Nope, Brodie is not on the card, so we move forward. Hey, Brodie made a big impact. That's all I'm saying. 2-1. He faced the WWE champ. That's his only L. That's not too shabby, man. Okay, Brodie facing Jeff Hardy. Let's see how this goes. Brodie loses to Jeff Hardy, man. We move on. This is the go-home show to Fastlane. Let's see what is going on. Brodie is facing Samoa Joe. Brodie having some banger matches. That's all I'm going to say. Brodie walking away with the dub. He gets the win over the Samoan Submission Machine. That's what I'm talking about. We are living life in the fast lane, and Drew is defending against Sheamus in the opening contest. Let's see if Brodie is going to be on the card. He is. He's facing Jeff Hardy. They're running it back. Jeff beat him a couple weeks ago on Raw. Let's see how this goes. Brodie getting the dub right back from Jeff Hardy. Let's see who won this WWE title match real quick. Drew McIntyre is still the WWE champion. And okay, this is the rest of the card right here. All right, we move on. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what is going down. Brodie picked up a win over Jeff Hardy, so I'm wondering if Jeff is he's doing a self-promotion. I'm wondering if Brodie's gonna get involved in that. I don't know. Let's see what's going down though. Oh, wait. Oh, Brodie with the he's closing the show with the promo? Okay, this triple threat match was big. I kind of went back to that. Okay, Brodie has a self-promo. Let's see what happens, man. Okay, it was just Brodie just talking, man. Okay. Brodie letting it be known. Randy picking up a win over the WWE champion. That's huge. Oh, Brodie main event in Raw. Let's see what's going down. We know he's in the main event. Okay, he's facing Sheamus. That was the first guy he faced in this sim. It says rivalry match, but y'all already know how that goes. Y'all already know how it goes with the rivalry stuff. Okay, let's see who picks up the dub. Sheamus getting the win over Brodie. He got the win back. Brodie once again in the main event of Raw. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what he's doing though. Oh! Brodie's facing Fiend? Okay, that's something that I can get behind. It says rivalry match though. The Fiend picking up the win over Brodie. Are they feuding? This is the go-home show to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And once again, Brodie is in the main event. He's facing Andrade again. Let's see what happens. He did beat him in a triple threat match. He did get the pin over Andrade, but let's see how that transitions into singles competition. Brodie taking the L to Andrade. We move on to WrestleMania. We are at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. This is what the card is looking like. So far, it's looking pretty lackluster. It really is. We do have Brodie and the Fiend. We got Brodie and the Fiend. Let's go ahead and sim and see if Brodie can get the win at WrestleMania, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the card. I won't forget this time, I promise. So can Brodie get it done at WrestleMania? No, the Fiend picking up the win. Brodie loses at WrestleMania. Let's check out the rest of the card. This is what it's looking like. I'll go slow for you guys like this, so you guys can get a glimpse of who won and who lost. Nakamura didn't get it done. Drew main evented. He is still the WWE champion. And yeah, man, it's looking like we move on. Unfortunately, Brodie was not successful at WrestleMania. Let's see what is going down on Raw. A whole bunch of nothing. Brodie is not on. Strowman has a call-out promo. It was Drew, the WWE champion. Okay. Once again, we are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. He's not. We move on. I don't think we've seen Brodie since WrestleMania, but will he be on this card? Drew as a call-out promo is probably going to be Braun. No, it was Joe. Okay. We are building to Money in the Bank. Let's see if Brodie can get on a card. There he is. He's facing the WWE champion. This is a big moment for Brodie. Can he get it done? Brodie gets the dub over the WWE champion. That is a huge win right there. This is the go-home show to Money in the Bank. Let's see if Brodie is rocking. He is. He is facing Sheamus. Let's see if he can get the win. Brodie picking up a win. That's back-to-back dubs for the Exalted One. We are at Money in the Bank, and the man, Brodie Lee, the Exalted One, he is main eventing. Let's see how the card is looking for Money in the Bank. I'm excited about this, man. Let's see how, okay, Joe and Drew. Brodie in the Money in the Bank. Oh, if he wins Money in the Bank. If Brodie wins Money in the Bank. Brodie didn't get it done. Randy Orton won Money in the Bank. I thought Brodie won it first because I was looking at his name and I seen it pop up. But Randy Orton's Mr. Money in the Bank. Whoa, to open up Monday Night Raw after main eventing at Money in the Bank, we got Brodie in a huge fatal four-way against Sheamus, Randy Orton, and Andrade. Let's see how this goes, man. Can Brodie pick up the win? Brodie does not. Sheamus picking up a win over Brodie. That's a banging match right there. Brodie again in a fatal four-way match. This time it's Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. I think Joe just replaced Andrade. Let's see how this goes, man. Brodie picking up the win. He gets the dub over Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton. Once again, we back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. He's on fire right now. Brodie is facing the WWE champion once again. Let's see how this goes. Brodie picking up the win once again. You know, not bars. I'm playing. Brodie successfully picks up the dub, and hopefully he can get a WWE title match. Brodie coming through with back-to-backs once again. He's going one-on-one with the Viper. Let's see how this goes. Brodie once again. That is a streak of 3 wins in a row. Brodie Lee is on fire. Let's get it. Brodie is being booked. He's being booked more than I think anybody. He's facing Drew again. He's facing the WWE champion again. Let's see if he can pick up the dub. Brodie once again. If he doesn't get a WWE title match, then this sim is nothing but criminal. That's all I'm going to say about that. It is a crime if he doesn't get a title match. We are 2 weeks away from Extreme Rules. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. Drew has a call-out promo. He has lost to Brodie a few times. If he calls out Brodie, come on, call out Brodie. Come on, he called out Joe. Nah. That's some BS. That's what that is. Brodie should have been called out. That's what I'm saying. Drew running, though. We know Drew running. He has another call-out promo. It's not going to be Brodie because Brodie's facing Randy Orton once again. Let's see if Brodie can get the dub. Brodie, once again, he is on a streak of 4 wins right now. That is big for the Exalted One. And, of course, Drew wants to call out Joe again. Okay, whatever, Drew. Run from somebody who's been beating you down. We are at Extreme Rules. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. We're going through. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Brodie in a main event Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship. Drew tried to run away from Brodie. He tried to call out Samoa Joe, a guy that I believe he's already beat. He tried to call out Samoa Joe 2 times, back-to-back weeks, but Brodie put his foot down. Let's see if Brodie can get the job done. Brodie went on a series of wins to get this championship match, man. Universe finally smart booked it, and it is going down. Can the Exalted One get the WWE Championship? We're about to find out. Here we go. We got Brodie and Drew, the WWE title on the line. Brodie with the big Hurricane Rana to start the match. Let's go. Oh, Brodie looking for a big move on the apron to Drew. Oh! That was a huge move right there. That could have took a lot out of the WWE champion. Oh, Brodie picking him up. Oh, Brodie dropping him right down. Oh, he's not done. Okay. Drew with a quick counter. I believe that was a sig right there. I believe that might have been a sig, but I don't know. Brodie just beating him down now. And now Brodie dropping a knee. Brodie's looking really good in this match. It's looking good for Brodie Lee. Oh, Brodie. Oh, let's go. That discus lariat. 1, 2, 3. Brodie is already the WWE champion in this match. That was a quick match. Brodie Lee, the WWE champion, the Exalted One, has done it just like that. That is what I'm talking about. Somebody that I thought should have been WWE champion, like I said in the intro. And yeah, man, I guarantee you the belt's gonna look good on Brodie Lee, man. That's what I'm talking about. Brodie Lee did it. Brodie Lee is the WWE champion. Hey, he zipped up Drew quick. What? Brodie is a call-out promo? Who is he calling out? He called out Jeff. After Brodie called out Jeff, we have a huge triple threat match opening Monday Night Raw between Brodie Lee, the WWE champion, Andrade, and Jeff Hardy. Let's see what happens right here. Brodie Lee once again. Discus lariat taking Andrade's head off in the triple threat, and Brodie walks away with the dub. Brodie is having a crazy run right now. He's facing Sheamus once again. Let's see how this goes. He picks up the win over Sheamus. Brodie Lee is on fire right now. He is absolutely running through the roster. We are 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. Brodie opening the show with the call-out promo. I don't know, is he gonna call Jeff out again, or is it gonna be somebody else? It was Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy winning the promo battle once again. This is the go-home show to SummerSlam. Brodie Lee once again with the call-out promo. He is, if it's Jeff Hardy, he wants this match with Jeff. It is Jeff Hardy. Once again, he won the promo battle. We move on to SummerSlam. I'm assuming that this is gonna be the match. Brodie Lee set to defend the WWE Championship. Let's rock. Brodie is main event in SummerSlam. That is what I'm talking about. This is what the card is looking like, guys. Oh my, okay. This main event. Brodie was calling Jeff out for weeks, but The Miz is somehow in this match. Brodie Lee is defending in a triple threat match. Let's see if he can retain. The Miz! The Miz! The Miz, are you serious? The Miz pins Brodie Lee. He wasn't even supposed to be in this match. The feud was Brodie and Jeff, clearly, from Brodie calling out Jeff. Oh, well, Brodie will get it back. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Brodie is rocking. He lost the WWE title like that. Brodie is a call-out promo. It's probably gonna be Jeff Hardy again, but let's see how it goes. Oh, he called out The Miz. He called out The Miz. That just hyped me up. Brodie right back in the chase for the WWE Championship. This is the go-home show to Hell in a Cell. Let's see if this can continue. I don't know. Okay, Brodie and The Miz. It is going down. The universe is blessing us right now. Let's see how this goes, man. Brodie picking up the win over The Miz, and we move on to Hell in a Cell. We are at Hell in a Cell, and it is opening Hell in a Cell. We got Brodie and The Miz. It's just a normal match. They aren't inside, you know, the Hell in a Cell. Let's see if Brodie can get the belt back, or will The Miz retain? The Miz retained over Brodie Lee. Brodie Lee was not successful at Hell in a Cell, but let's see how it goes as we move forward. Brodie is facing Keith Lee. You know that will be flames. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Let's see what goes down, though. Brodie picking up the dub. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what Big Brodie is doing. He is facing The Miz once again. We're about to see how it goes. Okay, The Miz beat Brodie Lee? Could The Miz have Brodie's number? This is the go-home show to Super Showdown. Let's see what is going down for Brodie. Brodie facing Keith once again, and he beats Keith Lee again. We are at Super Showdown, guys. This is what the card is looking like right here. It's looking okay. These cards have been kind of you know. Brodie main eventing against The Miz. You love to see it. Can Brodie get the WWE Championship back, or will The Miz carry on with the WWE title? Let's get it, Brodie. The Miz wins again. We are back on Raw after Super Showdown. Let's see what is going on. Okay, The Miz and Brodie, they are still rocking. This is a heated feud. Brodie getting a win back. That is what I'm talking about. Brodie Lee still in the chase. Can he become two-time WWE champion? We are building to Survivor Series. Let's see if Brodie is on the card. He's not, but Miz is facing Jeff Hardy. Let's see how it goes. Okay, The Miz beat Jeff Hardy, but I'm pretty sure Brodie had something to do with that. He was probably involved. Okay, Brodie entered the ring to stare down the champion after his non-title match. Okay, Brodie letting Miz know that he is not going anywhere. So it's looking like Miz and Brodie, they are still throwing down. Okay, Brodie facing Randy Orton. Let's see how this goes. Brodie picking up a win. Brodie starting to build that momentum once again. He's starting to get that momentum rocking. He's hungry. He's about to get that WWE Championship again. I'm pretty sure him and Miz are still going. Let's just check. Okay, yep. Him and The Miz are still rocking. Let's see what is going on with Brodie Lee and The Miz. Okay, they are teaming up to take on the New Day. Let's see how this goes. Brodie and The Miz, they lost, so some shenanigans went down right there. Probably somebody left. Okay, yeah, they butted heads, and there was an exchange. Okay, that makes sense. Brodie and Miz, they don't like each other in this sim. They don't like each other. It makes sense that they threw down in that match. Miz and Brodie, they are facing on Raw. Brodie loses to The Miz, though. Okay, Brodie got that one win back. The Miz is a juggernaut right now. This is the go-home show to Survivor Series. Let's see what's happening. We have The Miz and Brodie Lee teaming up again to take on New Day again. And they lost once again. Let's go to the news and let's see what happens. Okay, there's disdain. Obviously, this is a heated feud right here. That, an attempt at making them work together to resolve their issues, instead it made it worse. Yeah, Brodie wants the WWE Championship that he lost. It wasn't right. Miz shouldn't have been in that match. We are at Survivor Series. Let's see what is going down. So far, the card is not looking that nice. Brodie and The Miz once again. If The Miz retains, The Miz is just on a crazy roll. Come on, Brodie. Come on, Brodie. Let's get it. Brodie loses to The Miz. The Miz retained. What a feud that was with The Miz and Brodie Lee. But now Brodie Lee is facing Jeff Hardy. Remember, he called him out before SummerSlam, and then it was that trip. I don't know, man. They're running it back, though. They coming right back together, and Brodie picks up the win over Jeff Hardy. Guys, after we're done with the video, let me know down in the comments below what was Brodie Lee's record in today's WWE. I need you guys to let me know. But for now, let's see if he is on the card. Brodie not on the card. Miz as a self-promo. It was Samoa Joe. It's Samoa Joe. I said his name all weird, I think. I don't know. This is the go-home show to TLC. Let's see how we are rocking right here. Okay, nothing. We are at TLC, guys. Will Brodie be on the card? We are about to find out. Let's see what is... Oh, Brodie and Miz again! Miz just called out Joe! I mean, I'll take it. Come on, Brodie. Come on, two-time Brodie Lee. No, The Miz! The Miz! Come on, Miz! You gotta be kidding me. The Miz is on a roll, man. Brodie Lee, he got another shot somehow. Brodie could have went out as champ right there, but we do have a few more Raws left. Let's see what's going down. Miz has a call-out promo. He called out Brodie! This feud! Bruh! This has been going on for like 6 months. It feels like. Okay, if this goes down, then they're probably gonna face at the Rumble. This is crazy. Brodie Lee is still chasing. I promise you guys, I promise. I wanna make this known to you guys. There is no shenanigans going on in this sim. This is just complete AI doing whatever it wants to do. And it's actually wild because I've never seen somebody feud this long and they're going at it again. Let's see how it goes, man. Brodie picking up the dub. Let's get it, Brodie. 2-time. Let's go. Hey, you know what? We're taking this all the way to the Rumble. I was going to stop at this Raw right here, but Brodie is still in the chase. He's got to get it for the second time. He has to. Matt Riddle picking up a win over Brodie. You got to think, though, did The Miz get involved somehow? The Miz is facing Jeff Hardy in a rivalry match. I don't think Brodie's going to be on the card. Then nope. Okay, let's see how this goes. The Miz beat Jeff Hardy. We move on to next week. Let's see what is going down. We are a couple weeks away from Royal Rumble. We have Randy Orton and The Fiend against The Miz and Brodie Lee. Let's see how this goes. The Miz and Brodie Lee, they get the job done over Randy Orton and The Fiend. This is the go-home show to the Royal Rumble. Let's see what is going down. We have The Miz and Brodie once again, and Brodie taking the momentum going into the Royal Rumble. Let's go. We are at the Royal Rumble. Let's see what is going down. Will there be a WWE title match? There is a WWE title match. The Miz is taking on Brodie Lee. The Women's Royal Rumble is main eventing. Of course, I will show you guys the winner. If Brodie wins the championship right here, we will go to every pay-per-view until he ends up, losing the belt, and then we'll stop. Y'all already know how we adjusted the series. Can Brodie become two-time? He has been chasing the championship for so long. Come on, Brodie. Brodie is the WWE champion. That is a story. That is a story right there. He chased The Miz for so long after he lost the WWE Championship. I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before. He chased him for 6 months, it felt like. Lacey Evans back to back? She really went back to back. Let's see who won the Men's Rumble. Oh wait, nope. That was the United States title. Braun Strowman won the Royal Rumble. I just spit everywhere. He won the Rumble. We are at the Elimination Chamber. Let's see what is going down. That's a big chamber match right there over on SmackDown. Brodie and The Miz again. I send straight to chamber after Rumble. They are still going at it. Brodie is still the WWE champion. We are living life in the fast lane, and we have been living this feud for so long. Brodie and The Miz, once again, they are going at it. What is going to happen right here? Brodie Lee is still the WWE champion. Guys, Brodie's gonna walk into WrestleMania as the WWE champion. That is gonna be awesome, man. I wonder who he's gonna face. Hopefully it's not The Miz. We are at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Brodie walking in with the WWE championship. Let's see who he is facing. No, I have no clue who he's facing. Goldberg and Alistair? Okay. That is something. Brodie and Braun. Oh yeah, Braun won the Rumble. Brodie and Braun. Brodie faced Fiend at last year's WrestleMania. Now he's facing Braun. This is crazy. This is wild. Let's see what happens though. Will Brodie retain or will Braun walk away with the title? Braun Strowman is the new WWE Championship. Brodie had a crazy run. A crazy title chase, two-time WWE champion. Guys, what was his record? Let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this sim. This was one of my favorite sims personally. I'm not gonna lie. That was awesome, man. It was cool seeing Brodie chase for so long and then finally getting it, and he defended a few pay-per-views. But, unfortunately, Braun became WWE champion. And, yeah, man, that was a fun sim. Okay, guys, that'll do for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, leave a like, subscribe if you're new and join the Simply Better crew. I'm on the road to 50,000 subscribers and can use new members of the Simply Better crew. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button right now, man. RIP to Brodie Lee, man. One of the most underrated wrestlers, in my opinion. He gave a lot to wrestling, man, and he was just so good at what he did, man. I was a huge fan of Brodie Lee. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a minute, but I just kind of been pushing it off, man. Because, I just don't like to think about, like what happened and all that stuff, man. It's just, yeah, man. But anyway, I wanted to make this video to tribute Brodie Lee, to tribute Luke Harper. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, man. And, long live Brodie Lee.
It's the beginning, we already winning, we ripping like Jack, so you know that we killing. The flow is so cold, the bone is chilling. Just give me a minute, I'm feeling revisions, malicious, precision, destroy competition. The newest edition, the walk up and kill it, the war of attrition. We bring demolition, no need for permission, we never pay admission. Hey, I'm a big dog, so I'll take the rain, spit flame like a dragon. Ice in my veins,